Hello guys and welcome to this new video. In today's video we're gonna take a look at these 5 different minigames. Yes guys, we're gonna take a look at minigames, my favorite part of Minecraft. And I've got one thing to say, and that's let's begin. The first one is called Can You Turn a Light On? And by this you just have flickering redstone lamps, and you just need, if you just press the button, nothing happens. So we need to press the button when all lights are on or all lights are off. Yes. So in this one, it's just when all lights are off. Then if you then press the button, then you get a diamond or other rewrite. But you can see it's pretty difficult. I'm going to show you how to build it. Okay, for this tutorial, we start off with 5 redstone repeaters like this, with 4 redstone repeaters with 4 ticks and 1 redstone repeater with 1 tick. Then you place redstone dust like this with a stone button or a wooden button on one of the sides. Then you place a redstone repeater with 1 tick and a sticky piston with a redstone block. Then you place a repeater like this and a repeater right there. In this repeater you get 4 ticks and you place 3 extra repeaters with 4 ticks. You place a solid block right there. Then you place a solid block with redstone torch, a sticky piston with block on top. Then you place 2 redstone dust like this, 1 redstone repeater, sticky piston facing up with solid block, then another redstone repeater, redstone dust, and block with a button. What you do right then, you place a repeater out of that block with a block and a dropper facing towards you, then some iron around it so you can see the dropper. Do it like this. Then place some redstone with redstone lamp and redstone repeater, redstone repeater, redstone repeater with 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick, 2 redstone repeaters with 1 tick and the other with 4 tick, then 1 tick, and then place another repeater with 2 ticks and 1 repeater with 4 ticks, repeater with 3 ticks, 1 repeater with 4 ticks, and then 2 repeaters with 4 ticks, and get them all in place like this. And then you just place all redstone lamps for that repeater and you give it a go by pressing this button. Let's get on to minigame number 2. This one is called Shoot Sharp, and yeah, you can probably see why this is. You need a bow and arrow for this one, and you can see that block is going up and down, and you need to shoot the button. So you need on a good time, and if you shoot it, then you have a diamond. Let's get on to the tutorial. For this one, you start off with placing a temporary block, then an observer, then dig 1 down and place an observer like so. So you have an observer clock, then place another temporary block, an observer like this, and then an observer facing down. So you have 2 observer clocks, and right here you place a sticky piston. On that you place another sticky piston on that observer clock. You need to spam click with a block. Then you have some temporary blocks and build it like this. And place a wooden button right there. It needs to be wooden button because others the arrow won't hit. And you won't get any reward. So guys, don't use a stone button, use a wooden button. Then you place a sticky piston like this and place 3 observers down like this. And then place some temporary blocks like this. Just place a block with redstone, some blocks wrapping around those observers, and you just place a big redstone line like this with a redstone repeater right here. Then you can go up with redstone repeater and a dispenser filled with diamonds or another reward, and then you just fill up these blocks right here so the dispenser will shoot them out on the ground. And of course this redstone line can be longer, it depends on how long you want to shoot, but yeah, and then you just fill up these blocks. And you can do it like this so the piston is not visible, but that's not necessary. And then you just place some fences right there, and that's it. Let's get on to my favorite minigame number 3. This one is called the Wipeout, and I think this one doesn't need some explanation. If I get this one first try, you will subscribe and like, okay guys? Yeah, is that a deal? If I get this one first try, you like and subscribe. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we need to do run, jump. Okay, And we need to wait and go like this. Go like, no. But you still need to subscribe, guys, because epic things are coming up. But I will show you how to build this one. Okay, guys, for this one, I won't show you the whole build because that would be really long. But I will show you some of the things I used. Okay, at first you make an observer clock with redstone like this. And redstone repeater. And redstone wrapping around. And you can see this one gives a really fast pulse. Then you just place a piston with redstone, and you can see if I just build a wall right here, then you can see that you have your first thing built. Then you can place a piston like this, place a block with a repeater with some more ticks. It can't before because then it will not pulse. And you can see now you have a sort of, and so you can build out really high, really low, and with redstone torch elevators. And yeah, but guys, be creative. So let's get on to minigame number 4. Okay, this one is called the hard staircase. And yeah, the goal is to get up. I will show you how to do it. You can just jump over this one and then you can go up. I will show you how to build this one because this one is really easy. You can build this one in round about a minute or so. For this one, we just start off with 3 blocks like this, with redstone torch on either side, a lever right there, redstone dust right there, and then a piston facing up and a piston facing sideways. And then you flick it on, flick it off, and here you have it. This is it. You can place temporary block like there, so you have it like this, and this is the hard staircase, guys. And I said it to you, under a minute I built this thing, so you can easily build this for your friend just to annoy them or something. And yeah, you can dig down right there. Let's get on to the last minigame number 5. This one is the Skee-Ball, and you have a chest with slime balls, and you can just pay for the slime balls with a machine or an auto dropper or something. And you can see we have hoppers, so if we throw it in there we get nothing. So the goal is to get them in that final hopper right there. You can see there's popping up an ice block, so you need to jump and throw it. But it needs good timing, and you can see it's pretty hard. But if you throw it in, then you will get rewarded with a diamond. Let's get building this thing. For this one, we just start off with 3 blocks like this. It needs to be ice, guys. Then just 3 hoppers like this. Then 6 ice blocks, and going down 1 block with a piston. Again 3 ice, then placing 2 hoppers facing that direction and place another hopper facing down. Then just place ice all around it. Then you go back to that piston that you placed right there, and you place a redstone repeater, then a block, redstone dust, redstone repeater, 4 redstone repeaters, but this one is facing that way and those 2 are facing that way. Then you place redstone dust right here, and you give this one 4 ticks and this one 4 ticks. Place a button and give it a press, and this one is going to go in a clock like this. So you need to press the button and then it will stay on, and you need to remove this redstone and place it again quickly. So you have it like this, or how less ticks on those repeaters, how faster this thing will go up and down, so the harder it gets. Then you go down 1 block and place a dispenser with a redstone comparator like this, and then you dig out those blocks right there and place a hopper right there, and you just make a hopper line like this. So now if you throw something in this hopper, it will go through all these hoppers and go the comparator will detect that there is something in this hopper and will give the dispenser output what can be a diamond or other reward. But guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell and like. If you want to join me in one of my chilled out streams, I stream on Twitch. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And maybe I have a card above right there. And if you want to see the whole series, that is also in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, see you later.
We'll be right back.